Voy a comenzar mis breves comentarios en español, luego continúo en inglés, and at the end of my English portion of my comments, I've invited some children to come and raise their hands in the blessing for all of us assembled and for the children everywhere. Jesús dijo, dejad a los niños venir a mí y no se los estorbes. Y todo el que recibe a un niño o niña en mi nombre, me recibe a mí. Evangelio de San Mateo. Estamos aquí porque nuestra fe, nuestro compromiso nos llama a recibir a todos los que se acercan a nosotros y ofrecer no solamente el saludo, sino el abrazo y el cuidado que merecen las criaturas de Dios. Ahora yo les insto y los felicito porque están asistiendo a esta concentración. Continúen asistiendo a las concentraciones, a las rallies. Continúen asistiendo a las vigilias de oración. Sigamos visitando a los centros de detención donde los inmigrantes residen. Asistamos a las audiencias en las cortes de asilo, donde quiera que sea. Y muchos de ustedes ya lo están haciendo. Pero hermanos y hermanas, todos aquí reunidos, a menos que no hagamos una cosa más, one more thing, si no vamos a la urna de la votación, if we don't go to the voting booth, esto no se va a arreglar. This will not be fixed. I want to tell our timekeeper that you're cheering the crowd against my time. Sisters and brothers, our faith commands us to welcome the stranger. But more than that, to include and embrace him or her as a brother and a sister. No matter what government legislates or courts rule, our calling does not change. Welcome the stranger. A statue we call liberty proclaims, give me your tired and your poor. Yet today our government is detaining the tired and burdening the poor, separating children from their mother's arms and leaving both children and parents to face the visceral trauma of separation. And all of this, is a simple and lawful request for asylum from conditions of violence and death threats in their own nations. Texans of all faiths, not just the one I practice or try to practice, or praying, giving time and giving treasure, so that doctors and nurses, attorneys and social workers can offer assistance and bread and hope all along the border and elsewhere. Thank God for the efforts of all of them. But I also pray for some employees and staff who have to enforce these unjust laws against their better judgment and their conscience. Let us pray for them too. So I say to you today, continue going to the rallies, attending the vigils and prayer gatherings, visiting the migrants in the detention facilities, and attending the court hearings. Many of you are doing this and much more. But unless you do one more thing, unless you go to the polls, we cannot fix these. Those who legislate and govern must answer at the polls for this. Dolores Huerta. Dolores Huerta, a co-founder of the United Farm Workers, used to say to timid bystanders on the sidewalks of Central California back in the day, get off the sidewalk and walk with us into justice history. So when the children are crying for their mothers in the night, get off the sidewalk. When the rights of immigrants to be heard in asylum courts are violated, get off the sidewalk. When your elected leaders refuse to honor the traditions and practices of this nation of immigrants, get off the sidewalk. And on election day this year and next year and the years after that, get off the sidewalk. And follow Dolores' example. Take others with you to the congressional offices, to the town halls, and to the voting booth until justice and accountability for the current abuse of the innocents is achieved, and there is no more place to hide for injustice to breed and flourish among us. I want the children to come now for the blessing.